In the old world, there's joy. The world before 1950 or the world today in Greece or in Turkey or in the Arab world or in the Balkans, there's joy where people know the shape of the universe and there's multi-generational community and there's a respect for older people and there's understanding of how the world was received from previous generations and there's a gratefulness. But we're in the new world now, aren't we? We're in a world where people say, okay, boomer, and everyone wants to be 25. We're in a world where people don't really know the shape of the universe. We're in a world where men can't look outside and say, there's my barn and there's my horses. But what they've got is a computer they can excarnate in. And it leads to emptiness and it leads to the feminization of men. So I have a question. Have you ever thought about the dilemma that American men are in? About the identity issues and identity crisis that they're in? You know, if you drop out of college today, you're a man. If you're in prison, you're a man. You know, if you're drug addicted, you're usually a man. If you've got a dirty, low-paying job, you're a man. Difficult. And if you're an older man, you live in a culture with disregard and disrespect for older men. And it's complicated. American culture doesn't really have mentors anymore. It doesn't really have wise teachers anymore. But everyone wants to be 25 and congressmen act like frat boys. It's confusion, and we look confused to other older cultures that still live in the old world. It's a big challenge to older men to know their place, to be in a place where they're really respected and really sought for their counsel, the way it was for thousands of years with the human race. You think about that, the longhouses that men used to gather together with a younger man and impart wisdom. The journeys that African young men went on with older men to learn the ways of men. You know, in our culture, up until not such a long time ago, men and their sons worked together side by side, whether it was a farm or it was a family business. But all of a sudden, we were super duper industrialized and technological, and dad would be gone long periods of the day while the children did something else. And then mom was gone long periods of the day. And all of a sudden, we're in a new world, not in the old world. And it's difficult. So just think about that thought. What identity issues, one, does our culture have related to older people and specifically to older men? And then if you're an older man, are you acknowledging your pain over this issue? That's it for now.